Bond Business School is uniquely positioned to be a leader in innovative business education. We're Australia's only private, not-for-profit tertiary education institution. It gives us several advantages. We can provide a high-touch boutique experience for a student running through one of our programs with personalised education, something that many of our competitors just cannot replicate.
I think what's changing is that business schools are realising that our students are actually products.
And so we kind of feel a bit of ownership over our product. We've contributed to the capability of the next generation of Australian employees.
We're getting them to do the things that they'll be doing later on in business and in the boardroom.
My peers are incredibly successful already and incredibly ambitious. Some of my closest friends are in Africa and New York, Hong Kong, London, even Malaysia. They're doing some really interesting things and they're in completely different industries to myself, but we all came out with the same degree.
All the students that decide to go there are making a conscious choice to go there. It's not the default choice. It's the choice to say, well, I know what I want. I know that Bond can provide it. And I think that that attitude permeates everything they then do in the rest of their life.
Bond has definitely changed my life in many ways, and it set me up for business leadership that I couldn't have got at any other university. And I actually did assess Queensland University versus Bond at the time. Queensland 25 years ago wouldn't have cost me a cent, but Bond was going to cost me $30,000. And the only way that my husband and I could do that was to sell our house. And that is because I knew that it had an entrepreneurial flair and spirit, and I could learn from that and I could thrive on that.
So the integration of industry into the classroom is a key consideration for delivering the graduates of the future.
When I was doing my MBA, we had a hotelier who came in and spoke of certain experiences that it inspired me to join that company. I applied to that company prior to graduation and actually got a job with them. The
overall comment I get from the professional business community about Bond graduates is that they are always surprised at the power they pack for the size of cohort that's produced each year. So if you looked at the position that a lot of Bond graduates hold in companies right across the industry spectrum, they hold disproportionate levels of senior or fast-growing positions than other universities out there.
I think industry has a very high regard for Bond graduates. I can remember one time in particular when I was shortlisted for an internship at an investment bank. There were 10 of us there and 3 of them were Bond graduates, which was more than any other university in Australia.
The connection that we have and that we develop here with our students at Bond enriches our own careers. We get to see we're still in touch.
If I'm your finance professor, I'm your finance professor for the rest of your life. And I am very proud to have students who've gone on and are vice presidents of companies now and managing directors at investment banks. And, they're all grown-ups because, that does happen after 10 years or so. That's the one-by-one piece, right? That's what makes it unique here.
We know we operate in the community. We know our role is education, but equally we know we have to be effective interactors with business. We realise that the success of Bond Business School will both be determined by the quality of the research work we do, the quality of students, but also our interaction with the business community. So I think that's what we're saying to the world when we rebrand.